Hey folks, Michael Klepik here, and today we're diving into a face-off that's sure to capture your attention. Baghouse filters versus Cartridge filters. Both of these systems are superstars in the air filtration game, but they work in different ways, and each has its own strengths and weaknesses. So if you're trying to figure out which one is right for your operation, stick around as we break it down and compare them side by side. It's like comparing two superheroes, and the real question is, which one's going to save your day? How do they work? Let's kick things off by explaining the basics of how these two filter types work. Baghouse filters. Baghouse filters are designed to handle heavy-duty dust loads. These filters are made up of long fabric bags that hang inside a large chamber, and as dirty air passes through, dust and particles are trapped on the fabric's surface. The filtered air then exits through the other side. Periodically, these bags need to be cleaned using methods like pulse jet, shaking, or reverse air to remove the built-up dust and keep things running smoothly. Cartridge filters. Cartridge filters, on the other hand, are a bit more compact. Instead of fabric bags, they use pleated filter media in a cylindrical shape, giving them more surface area for the same amount of space. This pleated design allows them to capture more particulates while maintaining a smaller footprint. Just like baghouses, cartridge filters need regular cleaning, usually with compressed air that dislodges dust from the pleats. Efficiency. Now let's talk about what you're really interested in: how well these filters perform in capturing dust and other airborne particulates. Baghouse filter. Efficiency. Baghouse filters are known for their high efficiency, especially when it comes to capturing larger particles. They're great for environments where heavy dust loads are present, such as cement plants, steel mills, and foundries. However, because they rely on fabric filtration, they might struggle with extremely fine particulates unless specialized filter media is used. Cartridge filter efficiency. Cartridge filters, thanks to their pleated design, excel at capturing fine particles. Their large surface area allows them to be highly efficient, especially when dealing with small particulates. This makes them an excellent choice for industries like pharmaceuticals, electronics, or any operation where fine dust is a concern. However, they might clog faster if they're exposed to large amounts of dust over long periods. Space requirements. Not everyone has a warehouse of free space lying around, so let's talk about how much room each of these systems takes up. Baghouse space requirements. Baghouses can be pretty big. Depending on how many bags you need and the volume of air you're filtering, baghouses can take up significant space. If you've got a lot of floor space and high ceilings, this might not be a big deal, but if you're working in a more compact environment, finding room for a baghouse could be challenging. Cartridge filter space requirements. Cartridge filters are the compact solution. Thanks to their pleated design, they have a much higher filtration surface area relative to their size, meaning they can handle a lot of air in a smaller space. If you're tight on space, cartridge filters can be the better option. They fit neatly into smaller systems and provide high efficiency filtration without taking up too much room. Maintenance and cleaning. Nobody likes dealing with maintenance, but it's something you can't avoid. So how do these filters stack up when it comes to keeping them in good working order? Baghouse maintenance. Baghouse filters require regular cleaning, and depending on the system, this can be done with pulse jets, shaking, or reverse air mechanisms. Over time, the filter bags themselves will wear out and need to be replaced, which can be a bit labor-intensive. But if you're dealing with heavy dust loads, baghouses are designed to handle frequent cleaning cycles without too much hassle. Cartridge filter maintenance. Cartridge filters are easier to clean, generally speaking. Since they're smaller and have pleated surfaces, they can be cleaned more efficiently with compressed air. However, because of their design, they might clog more quickly if exposed to heavy dust loads, which means you'll need to stay on top of cleaning cycles. And like baghouses, eventually, the cartridges will need to be replaced, though the process is typically faster and less labor-intensive. Cost. Let's be real, cost is always going to be a factor when deciding between filtration systems. So, let's break it down. Baghouse cost. Baghouses are generally more expensive up front, especially larger systems designed to handle heavy dust loads. They also require more energy to operate, particularly when pushing air through heavily clogged bags. Add to that, the cost of regular maintenance and replacement bags and baghouses can be a bit pricier to maintain in the long run. Cartridge filter cost. Cartridge filters, while they may have a lower upfront cost, are often more cost-effective in the long term, especially if your operation deals with fine dust or operates in a more compact space. The reduced need for space, less energy consumption, and easier maintenance can make cartridge filters a more affordable option for many industries. However, if your system handles large dust volumes, the need for frequent cleaning and cartridge replacement can balance out these savings. Applications. Now that you have a sense of how these systems work and what they cost, let's talk about where each type of filter really shines. Baghouse applications. Baghouses are the go-to solution for industries that deal with large dust volumes and larger particulates. You'll see them used in steel mills, power plants, cement factories, and other environments where heavy-duty filtration is required. If your operation deals with high temperatures or abrasive dust, baghouses are tough enough to take the heat, literally. Cartridge filter applications. Cartridge filters, by contrast, are great for industries that need to capture fine particulates, like pharmaceuticals, woodworking, or electronics manufacturing. Their compact size also makes them ideal for smaller operations or facilities where space is at a premium. They're best when you need high filtration efficiency without handling massive amounts of dust. Environmental impact. Let's take a quick look at how these filters measure up when it comes to being eco-friendly. Baghouse environmental impact. Baghouses can generate more solid waste, especially when you need to replace the filter bags. Additionally, their higher energy consumption adds to their environmental footprint. However, they can handle a wide variety of particulates, including hazardous materials, which can be critical in industries that need to comply with strict environmental regulations. Cartridge filter. Environmental impact. Cartridge filters are generally more eco-friendly thanks to their lower energy consumption and smaller waste output. Since they capture fine particulates more efficiently, they can help reduce emissions more effectively in certain industries. However, they can clog more quickly if exposed to high dust loads, which means more frequent replacement. So, baghouse versus cartridge filters. Who comes out on top? Well, it depends on your specific needs. If you're dealing with heavy dust loads and large particulates, baghouse filters might be the workhorse you're looking for. But if space is tight, you're dealing with fine particulates, and you need something more compact, cartridge filters could be your best bet. Either way, both systems do an excellent job of keeping the air clean. Thanks for sticking around, and remember, choose the filter that suits your operation best, and you'll be breathing easy in no time.